What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Red Individual, and I am back with another review. You already know what it is from the thumbnail. Today is May 23rd, you know what I'm saying? The day after the whole brick after brick shindig. And no, I caught the L on those. I'll talk about those later. But we here, you know what I'm saying, for the main event, my latest two cops. We're going to start off with these Claim things right here. These are the Nike Dunk SB Low and Blue Tile collab. These are super dope, super clean. They released, I think, May 12th. They dropped on a Tuesday. These are dope. These are dope. The skate shop Blue Tile is based out of South Carolina. So it has a lot of South Carolina hits on the shoe. One being the logo right there. If you ever lived in South Carolina, this logo is on your plates and things of that nature. But yeah, these are super dope, super clean. Comes with the extra two laces, the orange and the blue. For me, I would definitely go with the orange. I don't know about the blue. Either it's the orange or the black for me. You know what I'm saying? But these are super clean. Pull out the other sneaker here. But yeah, these are dope. These are a size 9. Fun little fact, little story about these. Normally I go a size and a half. Did I say that right? And normally I go a half size up, excuse me. I go a half size up in SB Dunks. But this time I didn't because I really wanted these. And I felt like a lot of the half sizes will go fast. So I just went with my true to size. True to size is never bad for me with a SB Dunk. But just to be like 100% or 1,000%, like I know I'm good, I always go a half size up on the SBs. So I went true to size on these and they fit just fine. To be honest, they do fit a little tight though, like right here. But I think it's just because I threw my feet in just like, how they're laced right here, all tight. So if I loosen this up, I won't feel that like pressure right here on my foot. But lengthwise, what's this mark? Little length. Lengthwise, we're good. My toes are not like against the front or anything like that. It's just this part right here that I need a little room. So I'll probably just loosen up the laces a little bit and we'll be good to go. But these are a size 9. If you can, I would suggest going up a half size in SBs. But if you go true to size, I mean, you'll be all right as long as you have like a narrow foot. I have a narrow foot, so I'm good with my true to size. So, but yeah, these are dope. Super clean, a lot of detail in this sneaker. I love the bottom, like the translucent. Also, these are super dope. The whole theme of this sneaker is like a monarch, butterfly, and yeah, the little details, little. I don't know if y'all can see if the camera's picking it up, but like the butterfly and the perforated holes right there is shaped like a butterfly. But that's dope with the orange hints in the back. So super clean. The swoosh here mimics like bug eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like a fly eyes, something like that, how they see out of like a bunch of, I don't know what you want to call it, but their vision is like multiplied. So yeah, that's how the swoosh is. Super dope. Let me see if y'all can pick it up. Super clean. I love the colors. It just perfectly reflects the monarch. This is clean. You have your blue tile on the back. The left shoe is blue, right shoe is tile. And once again, this is a skate shop that is based out of South Carolina. And they did a collaboration with Nike on the SB Dunk lows. Super clean, super clean. I'm noticing the tongue right here, the Nike SB. This one on the right shoe says, come on camera. It says all the best. I don't know if I can see that, if it's getting clear, but it says all the best on the right shoe. And then on the left shoe, it says love blue tile. Come on camera with the light. There you go. Love blue tile. Super clean. These are dope. Those are like perfectly executed in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? All right, now to the next sneaker that it was kind of funny to me to watch how the world received this sneaker. And I'm talking about the Jordan 3 Brazils. These released, I think, last Saturday. I want to say the same day as the world's best dad. And these just threw a lot of people off, in my opinion. I think that, it wasn't on a lot of people's radar because they didn't even know that these were dropping. And I think last minute they just popped up that these were dropping within the next 2 weeks or something like that. And yeah, these, like, I don't know, I just think people were just thrown off by this sneaker. And this is my speed right here. Like, I like a sneaker that's different. I like colors, To me, this is not crazy. I know a lot of people take this shoe as crazy as far as the colors, and maybe it's because it's on a 3, but this shoe screams like exclusive, premium, like the way that it's put together, and I'm here for it. And it's just me. Like, if I couldn't describe my street wear side, it would be something like Fabulous or Jim Jones. I'm from New Jersey, so I have that, you know, that East Coast, thing going on. But yeah, on the street side of things, like streetwear, definitely I'm on the lines of like a Fabulous when it comes to my, my outfits and stuff like that. So yeah, this is just perfect. I also like neutral tones, you know what I'm saying? And I think that people who mainly wear neutral colors, the browns, tans, black, like just solid colors, nothing too wild, nothing too risky. This shoe is definitely, it's just not for them. It wasn't for them. I think those are the main ones that was clowning this shoe, which is fine, to each his own. Don't spend your money on something that you don't like, you know what I'm saying? That only makes sense. So, but yeah, I just think that people who don't, wear a lot of colors or things like that, they definitely won't like this shoe. But it was also funny to see people like straight up say, no, like, I'm not, hell no. These is trash. And then, but they got them. Like, I just think that's hilarious. Like, I don't know, teach his own. I get it though. I get it because I do the same thing. I haven't called a sneaker trash, I don't believe, and copped it, but I have said like I'm good on those or nah. But then when they drop, it's just like the pressure of the sneaker world to where you don't want a sneaker to pass you by and you have to go to the resale market and pay more. You know what I'm saying? Or you could get that sneaker if you're still on the fence, just get it and use it for like trade bait or something like that. But it's just funny how I can relate, and I just see it that a lot of sneakerheads switch up. Like, I'm good on those, I'm passing, and they were like, I get it because I like I said, I've done that. Like, I'm good on those. Again, I never say something is trash because if I believe that something is trash, I'm not gonna then I believe that it's trash and I'm not gonna get it. But if something's kind of like, yeah, I'm good, I don't need them, and then long and behold, I guess I needed them because not in my collection. But yeah, back to these. I went on a little rant, but these are dope. Super, super cool. I'm glad that I have these in my collection for sure. I don't know if these will go up in the aftermarket. I don't know. But I love that they come with the 3 extra set of laces, the green, the white, the pink. At first, I automatically said the white laces. I just feel like the white would just go crazy with the sneaker with the little white speckles, you know what I'm saying, on the back. I just felt like that the white laces would just, I don't know, would just be sick. But the more I looked at it, I kind of think that the green would be a little better because it's not so bright, but it still adds that little extra pop, the right pop, because this shoe don't need any more pop, to be honest. Um, but yeah, the white or the green, the white or the green, and I might do another video just with all the laces. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't seen that with all the different laces, but yeah, I might do another video on feet with all the laces just to show y'all. Comment down below if you want that. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if you want to see another video just for these with the different laces. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is dope. Super premium shoe to me. Like, it made sense that this went fast. I think they also went fast because it wasn't a lot made. You know what I'm saying? Which is smart and it makes sense. Yeah, these are dope. Super, super dope. I got a couple of things in my closet that I know that would set these off. You know what I'm saying? These are the ones. Now, wait, hold on. I ain't show the bottom. Let me show the outsole. That translucent yellow sole, that pop of green on the Nike. You got that pink. These are so well put together. And I know that pink is not in like the Brazil colors, but whoever thought of adding the splash of pink, kudos to you. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but the pink really set it off to me. I don't know how it would look if this shoe was just all like blue and green, like the Brazil flag. If this was all blue green with the yellow midsole, I don't know if that would look better than this. I think the pink really sets it off. So I'm glad they chose this as a final product, and I'm more than glad that I have these in my collection because these are just stupid. These are dumb. These are dumb, for real. Like, cold blooded. Now, the drop of yesterday, May 22nd, the Nigel Sylvester's Brick After Brick. I wasn't too crazy about those, but I still was drawn to them because I know that I'm a fan of how he designs his sneakers, his collabs. Like, I'm just a fan. I actually really like the RMs. Like, I even like them without the Nigel collab. It's kind of like a fun fact, I guess, that I do like the RMs. I just like the way that they're put together. I like the low, the it being like a low 4, and it's just comfortable. That shoe is super comfortable. The Jordan 4 RMs, super comfortable. But yeah, I have the fire reds. Yes, they're similar. They're close, but it's not the same sneaker. No matter how, there's a lot of sneakers that come out that look similar to something else, but it's not that sneaker. You know what I'm saying? So I went for them on sneakers, and I also, what you call it? I registered for the raffle on the Nigel Sylvester website, and I took an L on that as well. So yeah, I mean it's kind of disappointing when you get those L's. I do have the original Brick by Brick. That shoe for me is better because it's just so different. I love a sneaker that is just completely different, even though it's all over like one color. We never had a Jordan like that. That doesn't compare to a Toro red or nothing like that. Like that sneaker, straight up like a brick, and the material that's around the toe box, like that brick texture. That shoe is just, it's immaculate to me. So Brick by Brick holds a special place in my heart. As far as the Jordan 4 collab goes with Nigel Sylvester. But the Brick After Brick, they're clean. They're super clean. I love that vintage yellowed out cage, the back tab. The hints of it on the outsole. Where else is it at? I love the leather hang tag. It's just dope. That shoe is super clean, and I love the like that dark gray on the midsole. It's not a black, and also the extra laces that comes with it is like white that's already laced up, red or like that brick color red, and then that gray. And I think those gray laces really look good in those sneakers. I don't know, like the gray laces is where it's at on those. That's my take. You know what I'm saying? But again, I don't have them in hand. I don't have them. I may pull a trigger on resale. Who knows? I don't know. It has to get down to maybe with like 270 if it makes sense, you know. But if I get those, I'm getting rid of my fire reds. Like I know they're not the same, but it's just too close to me to have both of them. You know what I'm saying? So and I don't even know. I don't remember what year the last fire reds came out, but whatever the last year was, I don't know if it was it 2019 or 2021, 2020. I don't know what year they came out, but yeah, I would get rid of those probably if I got the Nigels. It's just no reason for me to have both. I don't know. It's tricky. Comment down below. What y'all think? Is it? Do you keep both? Would you keep both? Would you get rid of one? You know what are they the same to y'all? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Like you definitely see like the inspiration, which I think is cool. Like that's the dope aspect to it is that you see the fire red like you know the homage or the home how you say that word homage but you see like the inspiration with the brick after brick. You see the inspiration from the fire red fours. So I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget the inspiration. So I don't know. Those are dope. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But I might pull a trigger. You have to see how the resale market looks. I do think down the line, just like the brick by brick, that the brick after bricks are going to shoot up, shoot all the way up. Maybe not as much as a brick by brick, but they're going to hit the fives. I see it. I see it hitting the fives. When I have no idea, but I think now is the time to kind of pull the trigger. So we'll see. We'll see how they look next week. Within the next 2 weeks, how it goes. But if I see them in the threes, I'm good. I have my fire reds. I got my brick by brick, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. I'll wait till maybe down the line, maybe do a trade something that I already I have to get something better, which is the Nigel. So yeah. So that's that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. I done been around all day. I came back and did this video, so I'm a little tired. But we're gonna end on that note, you know what I'm saying? My latest cops. Y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Y'all rocking with the Jordan 3 Brazils. How y'all feel about the Nike Dunk Low SB blue tile things? Super dope. The materials is crazy on these. But yeah, y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Once again, I go by Rare Individual. Oh, before I even go to that, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate y'all. Like each and every time that y'all comment, however you contribute, you know what I'm saying, to the channel, even if you just watch and you don't like or you don't comment or you don't subscribe, I still appreciate the fact that you took time out of your day to watch my video. Like I'm a broken record, but I don't mind being a broken record when I'm speaking about that because I appreciate you all. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to you all. And yeah, just comment down below and share your thoughts with me. What is next on your radar? What you looking to cop next? For me, I have no idea. Oh, also the Bloodlines dropped today. I didn't see that sneaker yet. I might take a look tomorrow. We got a little extended weekend, Memorial weekend, so I see what it's looking like. Probably between tomorrow and Monday, I'll go to the mall and see how that shoe look in person. But Yeah, I don't know what's next on my radar. What is next? Maybe the Jordan 3 True Blues. The Jordan 3 True Blues. That would be what's next for me. That's the only thing I can really think of, to be honest. Um, but yeah, y'all comment down below. Let me know what's on your radar. And once again, I go by Rare Individual, RAR, 3 for the E-INDV. Peace, health, and wealth to all of you. And I'm out. Peace.